Life is like a river. It moves forward, regardless of the terrain, regardless of the obstacles it encounters. The water flows, finding a way where there seems to be none, sometimes fast, sometimes slow, but always moving. Look closely at how the river behaves. It doesn't argue with the rocks that stand in its way. It doesn't resist the shape of the land. It simply flows. It curves around stones, slips through cracks, and carves new paths over time. It teaches us that strength is not always loud, sometimes it is gentle persistence that changes the landscape. In our own lives, we often meet resistance. A dream delayed. A plan disrupted. A goal that feels farther away each day. It's easy to become frustrated, to question if we are on the right path. But the river reminds us, forward is forward, no matter the pace. Notice how the river never hurries. It does not rush to reach the sea. It flows at its own rhythm, trusting that every twist, every turn, every pause has its purpose. Likewise, in life, we must honor our own pace. Growth is not always visible, but it is always happening. There are moments when the river appears still, almost motionless. Yet underneath, there is life, there is movement. Similarly, there will be seasons in our lives when progress feels invisible. During these times, it is easy to doubt. But even then, we are learning, healing, and preparing for the next rush forward. The rocks that seem to block the river are the very things that shape its character. Without obstacles, the river would not carve valleys, would not create waterfalls, would not dance and sparkle in the sunlight. In the same way, our challenges refine us, deepen us, and give our journey its unique beauty. Sometimes, the river floods its banks, spilling over into the land beyond its usual path. At first glance, this may seem like chaos. But often, these floods bring nutrients to the soil, bringing new life. What feels like a disruption in our lives can sometimes be the beginning of unexpected growth and blessings. We are not meant to fight the flow. We are meant to trust it. To bend, not break. To let go of rigid expectations and embrace the winding journey with an open heart. There is wisdom in surrender, and strength in flexibility. Each bend in the river offers a new view. Each turn reveals landscapes we would never have seen if the river had taken a straight line. In our lives, detours and surprises are not punishments. They are invitations to experience more, to grow in ways we never planned but deeply needed. In quiet moments, when the water glides smoothly, the river mirrors the sky. It becomes a place of reflection and peace. These are the moments we must seek, times of stillness to listen, to feel gratitude, to realign our hearts with what truly matters. When storms come, and the river swells with rain, it does not resist the change. It accepts the rising waters, knowing that even storms pass. Likewise, we too must learn to welcome life's storms, to see them not as enemies, but as essential parts of our story. The river has one destination, the sea, but it takes 1,000 winding, twisting paths to get there. And it doesn't worry about the journey. It simply trusts that it will arrive in time. May we also trust our journeys. May we believe that every step, every hardship, every unexpected turn, is carrying us exactly where we need to go. You are like the river, resilient, patient, strong. Even when it feels like you are making little progress, even when obstacles seem too big, remember, the river never stops. Neither should you. Let your life flow with grace. Adapt, trust, and move forward. For just as the river never doubts its path, you too are being guided by a wisdom far greater than you can see.